Welcome back to AI Brief, everyone. It's episode 17, and today we're diving deep into some really fascinating AI developments that show just how quickly this field is evolving. We've got chatbots breaking free AI, decoding our genes, and even Google experimenting with a whole new way to consume information. To help us break it all down, we have AI expert Leah with us.
Excited to be here. There's a lot to unpack for sure.
So let's jump right in and start with XAI and their chatbot Grok, which is no longer confined to X, formerly Twitter. It has a standalone app now, which means it's going head-to-head with ChatGPT and Google's Gemini.
And the competition is really heating up. XAI is already hinting at Grok 3, and with this wider app availability, it seems like they're going for a big chunk of the chatbot market. It's interesting that users can log in with Apple, Google, or even just their email.
Yeah, no more X subscription just to try out Grok. That's a smart move. I think it'll attract people who don't want to commit to another platform. Makes me wonder if we'll see less of these walled gardens and more seamless integration of AI tools into our digital lives.
It's definitely a possibility. Speaking of accessibility, Google's been playing around with AI-powered podcasts. They're calling it Daily Listen. Basically, it takes your search history and your interests and turns it all into 5-minute podcasts.
So instead of reading articles or watching videos, we could just listen to a quick AI summary of what Google thinks we want to know. I'm an auditory learner, so I can see the appeal.
Yeah, it really taps into that need for easily digestible information. Google had success with Notebook LM, which is a similar idea. So they're definitely leaning into this whole personalized audio content trend.
This could change how we consume news, how we learn, and just how we stay informed. AI isn't just changing how we take in information, though it's also changing scientific research. Researchers at Columbia University have created an AI model that can predict gene expression in human cells.
And it's 94% accurate. It's not just theory either. This model was trained on a huge dataset over 1.3 million cells. It can even understand how genes behave in cell types it's never seen before.
That's mind-blowing. It's like the AI is actually understanding biology, not just matching patterns. What does this mean for the average person, though? Could this lead to personalized medicine based on our genes?
It's certainly a step towards that. Imagine doctors using this AI to see how your genes will react to certain medications or to find health risk before they even show up. The potential for treating genetic diseases and cancer is huge.
It sounds like we're on the verge of an AI-powered healthcare revolution. But not all companies are focused on those big goals, though, right? Cohere, for example, has taken a different approach with their new AI platform called North. It's all about enterprise solutions. It's not about chasing artificial general intelligence.
And that's a big decision. Cohere's CEO has said that their clients are looking for AI tools that improve their businesses right now. They want solutions, not a futuristic vision of a machine that can think like us.
So they're focusing on improving HR, making payroll systems better, tackling fraud, that kind of thing. It's a reminder that while AGI might be the end goal for some, there's a huge need for AI that solves everyday problems.
Exactly. It's about meeting people where they are right now. It's a good strategy when AI adoption is still in its early stages.
Now let's go back to XAI's Grok for a minute. Its personality has been making some noise. People are calling it a bad boy chatbot because it's willing to have those conversations that some might find offensive or controversial.
Yeah, this is where things get tricky. We're in new territory with these AI personalities that can be seen as edgy or provocative. It's kind of a double-edged sword. On one hand, it could be a smart way to make Grok stand out.
But on the other hand, it raises questions about how much control we should have over an AI's ability to express itself, especially when it pushes boundaries or challenges social norms. Is this a glimpse into a future where AI has a voice and it's not always polite?
It definitely makes you think about the relationship between humans and AI and how it's changing. While XAI is pushing boundaries like that, Adobe is focused on a different kind of innovation with their new AI tool, TransPixar. It's designed to deal with something that's been a problem for visual effects artists forever: transparent elements in video.
Like smoke, mist, or shattered glass, things that are hard to make look real.
Exactly. What's cool is that TransPixar is still in demo mode. But if this tech gets out there, it could completely change special effects. Think about what it could mean for indie filmmakers or even YouTubers who usually wouldn't have access to that kind of technology.
It could level the playing field and open up so many creative possibilities. Speaking of groundbreaking tech, we have to talk about Diffbot. They've developed a language model with a knowledge base of 1 trillion facts.
What makes it different is that it can actually recall specific facts. It's not just predicting words like other language models, it's understanding and retrieving information.
It's like having a walking encyclopedia instead of a chatbot that's just stringing words together. Could this be the answer to those AI hallucinations where it makes stuff up?
It's definitely a step in the right direction. By basing its answers on a huge database of facts, Diffbot's model could be much more accurate and reliable than anything we've seen before.
Let's talk about OpenAI's new custom instructions interface for ChatGPT. It gives users more control over how the assistant behaves.
It's a big step towards making AI more personalized and user-friendly. You can basically train ChatGPT to respond the way you want it to.
So instead of a one-size-fits-all chatbot, you get one that's tailored to you, like a personal assistant that learns your style. That's pretty cool.
And speaking of pushing boundaries, Microsoft has come up with this new technique called R-star math. It lets smaller language models be super accurate with complex math problems.
It's amazing how they keep finding ways to optimize AI algorithms. This could be a game changer for fields like science, finance, and engineering.
Imagine those sophisticated mathematical tools being more accessible. It could lead to much faster discoveries.
And speaking of accessibility, Alibaba has launched a new web interface for their QN language models, so they're making them more available to developers and researchers globally.
That open approach is really important for driving innovation in AI. By sharing these tools, Alibaba is encouraging collaboration and speeding up progress.
Now let's move over to the world of video and animation for a bit. Hailu AI has this new S2V-E01 video model that's getting attention because it can keep character appearances consistent across video sequences.
For animators, that's a huge deal. Think of all the time and effort saved by automating that. Artists can focus on the creative stuff.
It's like having an AI assistant who does all the boring, repetitive tasks.
And then there's ByteDance with their Star video upscaling tool. We're seeing some impressive advancements in video quality enhancement. Think about what that means for restoring old footage or even making surveillance footage clearer.
These advancements are making filmmaking more accessible to everyone. Now anyone can create high-quality videos without expensive equipment.
It's a great time to be creative.
Alphabet is also busy consolidating its AI efforts. They're merging AI Studio and Gemini Developer API under DeepMind.
It looks like they're trying to streamline their AI development process. Bringing these teams together will probably speed up the move from research to real-world applications.
It's like they're building a central hub for AI innovation.
And there are whispers that Alphabet is working on an AI-powered event invitation tool. They're calling it Invites. Could be a rival to Apple's Partiful.
Things are heating up in the AI event planning space. I'm curious to see what Alphabet comes up with.
And for everyone who uses subtitles, the open-source VLC video player is getting an AI upgrade. It'll be able to translate videos into over 100 languages offline.
That's huge for accessibility. It could really break down language barriers.
Perplexity, the AI-powered search engine, is now integrating TripAdvisor data into its hotel search results.
That's a good example of how AI is making our online experiences better. Having all that extra information is really useful when you're planning a trip.
The Supreme Court is also going to hear arguments in a case about AI and copyright law. It's a complicated issue with big implications for the future.
It's important to find the right balance between encouraging innovation and protecting creators. It'll be interesting to see how the court rules on this one.
And in funding news, Blackstone, a big asset management firm, is investing heavily in AI. They just put $275 million into a Series F funding round.
Investors are definitely seeing the potential of AI. It's not just a tech trend. It's a major shift that's changing the global economy.
Let's move on to some of the trending AI tools that are making a difference across different industries. These are tools that provide practical solutions to everyday problems.
Like SageHood, an AI tool for stock market analysis. It's like having a personal financial advisor.
And then there's Fernando AI, a platform for building apps and websites without any coding. It's perfect for entrepreneurs and small businesses who want to go digital but don't have the tech skills.
For sales and marketing, there's AI follow-ups. This AI-powered CRM helps you figure out which leads to focus on.
It helps you prioritize and personalize your messages so you can convert those leads into customers.
Trellis AI is another great tool for businesses. It uses AI to automate all those boring PDF tasks like data extraction.
No more wasting time with PDFs. Trellis AI can do it all for you quickly and accurately.
For content creators, there's SheepScript. It helps you turn your videos and podcasts into social media posts.
It's all about getting your content out there. SheepScript makes it easy to turn long content into bite-sized pieces, perfect for social media.
Lexi is an AI-powered search engine that's a step up from traditional search results. It helps you research topics, find contacts, and access files super fast.
It's like a research assistant that knows exactly what you need.
Sana AI is another versatile tool that can help with all sorts of things. Summarizing meetings, analyzing documents, drafting emails, creating campaigns, you name it.
It's like having a virtual assistant that's always there to help.
If you want to improve your daily habits, there's HabitSense. It's an AI-powered app that tracks, analyzes, and helps you improve your habits.
It's like having a personal coach for self-improvement.
AppSheet is a no-code app development platform that lets anyone build apps without coding skills.
It's a great example of how technology is becoming more democratic.
For developers, Vercel is a cloud platform that makes it easy to deploy and host websites, apps, and serverless functions.
It handles all the technical stuff so developers can focus on building great experiences.
And finally, for those who want to write better code, there's Ellipsis, an AI-powered code review and bug-fixing tool.
It's like having another set of eyes on your code, helping you catch those mistakes.
As you can see, the AI world is exploding with innovation. That's all the time we have for this episode of AI Brief, though.
Be sure to follow the show and share this episode with anyone who's interested in the amazing world of AI.
Until next time, keep exploring, and we'll see you soon.